If inflammation has been running the show in your body, and you know what that feels like, stiff joints, low energy, and that heavy feeling after meals, this food will help turn the volume down. Today I'm making a Calabrian style anti-inflammatory soup. This is also a very budget-friendly soup and it uses simple ingredients. So that means you don't have to go on a scavenger hunt at the grocery store. But it has one slightly unexpected twist which makes it far more effective than it looks. So here's what we'll need. Extra virgin olive oil, 1 onion chopped, 4 cloves of garlic, half a head of green cabbage. You'll need a can of tomato paste, 1 can of diced tomatoes. This is 14 ounces. You'll need a can of chickpeas, drained and rinsed. And lastly, some chicken broth or vegetable broth. And then for seasoning, we're going to use a little bit of oregano, some paprika, and some salt and pepper to taste. And to finish it at the end, we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice. All right, let's start with the onion because this is what builds this soup from the ground up. Onion is one of those ingredients that is really good for our body because they help support our immune system and digestion, and they also add such great flavor without needing much else. Next, we'll mince the garlic, and garlic is wonderful for heart health, and this is going to give our soup that nice savory backbone. And garlic is also just one of those ingredients that makes everything smell like you know what you're doing, even if you're just a beginner cook. Next, we'll cut up the half a head of cabbage, and it's gonna look like way too much, but it's going to cook right down in the pot. Honestly, this whole process reminds me of my mom because she makes soups like this all year round, and it doesn't matter if it's winter or spring or the middle of August, there's always a pot of something simmering on the stove. And no one ever goes hungry, and it just tastes so comforting even though it's just made from the simplest ingredients. So now we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil in your pot over medium heat. And then put in your onion and cook those for a few minutes until they're soft. Then put in the garlic. And in goes the whole can of tomato paste. And this is where the Southern Italian character comes in. And we're just gonna let this cook for a minute or 2 and it'll become really rich and fragrant. And this step is just going to build that deep flavor that's gonna carry the whole soup. Now add the cabbage, and this is going to cook down nicely and it'll become tender and slightly sweet. Next, add in the can of diced tomatoes. Now this is a good place to clear something up. Canned tomatoes are just as good as fresh. In fact, when tomatoes are cooked and canned, they become much higher in something called lycopene, which is a powerful antioxidant, which is very good for your heart health. And when the tomatoes are cooked in olive oil, like we're doing here, it actually makes the body absorb the lycopene much more easily. So don't even think for 1 minute that using canned tomatoes is taking a shortcut, because it's actually using ingredients in a very smart way. Now we're going to put in our chickpeas and add 4 to 6 cups of chicken or vegetable broth, depending on how thick or brothy you want it. Finally, a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of paprika, and some salt and pepper to taste. Now just give it all a good stir and bring it to a gentle simmer and let it cook for about 20 or 30 minutes until all the flavors have come together. Now for the final step. When you've plated the soup, right before serving, take a quarter of a lemon and squeeze the juice onto the soup. This does 2 important things. First, it brightens the flavor and balances the richness of the tomatoes, and it makes the soup taste more alive. Second, the lemon juice supports digestion and it helps your body absorb the nutrients from the vegetables and the beans more effectively. That gentle acidity in the lemon helps your body manage inflammation by supporting your gut and liver function. It's just a small step, but it matters. Now this soup helps with inflammation because it supports the body in several simple ways. The olive oil contains healthy fats, which helps calm inflammatory responses, and it actually helps absorb the nutrients in the soup a lot more easily. Cabbage supports digestion and gut health, and gut health is actually more important in calming inflammation than most people expect. The chickpeas add fiber and plant protein. This helps stabilize blood sugar and it keeps your energy levels more even. And when your blood sugar is steady, your body experiences less inflammatory stress. And of course, the tomatoes and the tomato paste have antioxidants, which help support your heart health. Nothing here is extreme, but it's just a combination that works. My parents grew up in the Italian countryside, so it was often big pots with simple vegetables and beans and olive oil. And these were the kinds of foods that were meant to nourish people, particularly if they were working outside doing a lot of physical labor. Now, when I visited Italy the last time, I didn't really notice people talking much about inflammation, but they did talk about how certain meals made them feel. And they absolutely noticed if certain foods made them feel heavy, tired, or stiff the next day. So I think foods like this evolved over time, lighter on the body, but still filling. And this is a pot of food that will work with your body and not against it. You can eat it as is with some bread or a simple salad. It reheats well, it travels well, and it doesn't lose its character. If you end up making this soup, let me know, and I hope it brings a little bit of warmth and cheer to your table. I want to thank you so much for choosing to spend a bit of your day with me. Many blessings to you and your families. Take care, and we'll catch you in the next one.